So when you connect to the spine, when you become vertical, past, present, and future stand still in one point. That helps us to align ourselves. Otherwise, mind is scattered over time. Spine it's much more than a physical part of the body. It's representing to the vertical aspect of existence, which is the aspect of soul. Soul is the only thing in us, soul or the energy, whatever name you want to call, is the only thing in us which is not bound by time. Body is bound by time, emotions are bound by time, mind, intellect, ego, spirit, everything is bound by time except soul. So when you connect to the spine, when you become vertical, past, present, and future stand still in one point. That helps us to align ourselves. Otherwise, mind is scattered over time, past, present, and future. The regrets and guilt and the memories of the past, anxieties or insecurities over the future. Our mind is usually moving like this, never hardly in the present. Present mind is very less. So here, when you are in vertical time, in the spine is corresponding to vertical state. Then when you are in that state, the past, present, and future are here, right now. So your level of attention is very high. So it's like there's sunshine and you put a lens against the sun. It can burn grass. It concentrates sufficiently to burn the grass through the lens, the rays coming through the lens. Like that, your mind gets focused on that state strong enough where it can elevate your awareness from gravitational things like me and mine to levitational, the awareness part. Also, we must remember a human body human life is very, very important, because this is the only body through which we can actually touch the realm of consciousness, supreme consciousness, the pure brightness on which the entire universe exists. We can perceive using this body. Fundamentally, we have to connect to ourselves deeply. The scattered mind is the thing which manages our identities, what you are in possession, what possessions you have, your relations. All these are maintained by the mind, ego, those kind of things. That's only in the surface level. But the moment you go within, like for example, we talked about 3 states, waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. We hardly think about them. Every 60 minutes, our nostril is changing. Even though we are breathing through both nostrils, at every 60 minutes, one takes over, other takes a back seat. We have our systems functioning that way. So many energies in our body are operating that way, but we don't know them. We don't feel them. Why? Because we are so oriented to the world outside. We are kind of addicted to this personality which we are projecting to the world outside, which doesn't matter actually. So when you are connected to spine, you start detaching from this overwhelming, overemphasized personality, which we are constantly projecting to the world outside, to that of our reality much more. Something which is still, whether it is happiness or sorrow, something which is unaffected by appreciation or rejection, something which doesn't care about the happenings of the day. Then you are in a state of no past or future, just in the present. So when past, present, and future comes together, you become awareness oriented, and awareness shifts you to the consciousness. First is that you are being aware that you are this constitution, you are this stability, or you are this particular personality. Then it comes to what brings this personality, what maintains this personality. And then later on, you come to the consciousness which is above this personality. So step by step, you evolve, and when you are completely occupied with yourself, there's no world outside, then the next stage is to expand the expansion. There's only no other possibility. When you're completely conglomerated inside, there's nowhere to go. You expand. That's called God consciousness. God can be realized only this way, through experience. God is an experience. So what we think of God is almost like a human form sitting outside of us, telling us things. Instead, we change to a state where we experience that thing which maintains the entire universe. There's so many things happening, just like our life, beginning, maintained for some time, dissolving. This cycle, all these things we know as experience. This power we have. Multidimensionality is our nature, not unidimensionality. We are addicted to this one dimension, this particular identification, this personality, what you're projecting. And all our communication is in relative terms. Somebody's husband, somebody's wife, or daughter, or son. You belong to somebody. That changes. You belong to nobody. You just belong. So with the spine, you can attain various dimensions and various possibilities. Not that you will tell the world. See, world has only two dimensions, mostly. Or world understands you on two dimensions. What you are as a person and what you are projecting as a personality. The world cannot understand you. So they either love you or they hate you. That's the only possibility. But we will be beyond love and hate. We have the power to stay beyond all this. And that's extremely powerful.